Welcome, welcome, welcome to a brand new episode of Road to Ultimate Champion. Now, we're running a new deck. You have never seen anything like this before, and that's all we have to say. It's Pekka Freeze, it's Evo Inferno, it's Evo Pekka. We're going to just see how easily we can run through the entire ladder on Ultimate Champion with Pekka Freeze Graveyard. And I'm going to show you how easy it is by baiting him out with a well played and a dancing mini Pekka. It always works to get these newbie hog players to play their hog at the bridge. So we just Pekka, and because he's got Cannoneer, we play the Graveyard. A frame too early we play that because, as you might see there, the Cannoneer locks onto the Graveyard. But we do absolutely nail the arrows. We had to wait for the Firecracker to walk back into range there. We could say that we actually got the Graveyard timing perfectly because we managed to get the Pekka onto the tower with 2 hits. That's basically tower down. It is tower down, and he drops a hog because it's his only option. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's frustrating to even watch this, if I'm honest with you, because, like I say, in every single video so far, no imagination. Like, use a Barbram, use a Giant, use something else. Am I that far away from the players with skill? Ran over. Anyway, we drop the Queen at the back, and he's going for a Firecracker hog. And I know this, so I'm going to say thanks because I'm getting ready with the Lightning. We take the King Tower activation, and he swaps sides. You know what? Fair play on that, you know. I'm laughing at him, but that's a fair play because he's going to be able to get a decent amount of damage there. He takes about 3/4 of the tower. We've got the arrows ready for the skeletons. We're just going to again, fair play to him. We've got a bit of a game on our hand here. I think we're probably going to have to get that Dark Prince down. No, we have King Tower, so it doesn't matter. But he Ice Spirits with the Evo Firecracker, and that still gets too low. Look how overpowered that card is. I'm almost angry, so I'm Goblin crying emoting and laughing at him. I think in the next few videos you will see I am fully on smoke. We're even just going to hit him with the freeze there. Can't remember if he even gets the tower here, but maybe with that ability, yep, probably. Either way, we're looking good. I am going to put that Pekka in there just because I should be able to take out the Tesla. Yep, and the arrows all in one. And this is why the Queen is just, wow, amazing. She's locked onto the tower, and 3, 2, 1, entire tower gone. Game 1. It was just that easy. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with the lightning and just laugh. I'm hoping we laugh. See, I really haven't watched this gameplay back, but I just knew that I would laugh at him because, yeah, it is what it is, right? I'm just gonna try and sneak that Archer Queen onto the tower and just, I think he's given up. Perfect. Well, that's a great start. Just showing you how you can use ridiculously high elixir decks, especially Pekka Freeze Graveyard with a nice combination of the recent Dark Prince buff. The damage buff on that was insane. Archer Queen did have a nerf a little while back, but she's still strong as ever, in my opinion. And the arrows obviously counters many things in this meta, i.e. firecrackers, which everyone plays. You might have noticed this is a double upload today. If you are somebody who watches every video and every minute, thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and one day we will make it big and you will say, I was first here. So we start off with the Queen in the back. He's running the Berserker. He gives me a little pig emote, so we're happy to dance with him. We'll dance, and we've got some good piggy emotes. Slow roll the Inferno, hit the ability on the Archer Queen. We're going to hit him with the WoW because we're shocked that he would do that. We lay a perfect Dark Prince and we're laughing at him, even though he was nice to me. Ooh, I'm not sure about that Graveyard there. I think Freeze was the play. If I'm honest, Freeze was the play there. Keep the Archer Queen alive. Although we do get the Inferno lock onto the Cannon Cart. Can we get an Inferno lock onto the Ice Wizard with some skeletons hitting in the back? Yeah, they've got some skeletons locked on in the back there. He's in a bit of a position here. He does still manage to defend well. And confidently drops the Goblin Laugh. Not the Goblin Laugh, but the Goblin Kissy. I'm in a little bit of a position here. We drop that. I'm going to have to stop saying the word drop, even though I am. Okay, we're going to place. We're going to place cards. Place the Archer Queen down. That does do a pretty good job on the Skeleton Barrel. That's why she's the Queen. Get a lock on. Wow, just the value that we get every single time. If he's going to keep hitting me with the Goblin Kissy emote, I'm just going to keep laughing in his face at the end of the day. What's he got for me this time is what I'm wondering. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right. So we're going to go in with a little bit of a, I say a little bit, it's a quite a big push, and we're hitting him with the, we're hitting him with the crying emote. We've got the arrows for the Goblin Gang. We get the lock on with the Dark Prince. He places that cannon cart. If he had placed that actually just off to the side of his tower, he would have diverted the Dark Prince, and he wouldn't have lost the game straight away, just like that. Drop the Archer Queen. We place the Archer Queen and hit the ability instantly. Cycling round to the, can we get the, oh goodness me. Well, obviously if that was an Evo Inferno Dragon we would have wiped out the tower, but I was a little bit too slow on the freeze there. It looks like he might have just given up anyway, and understandably, Emre from Turkey, probably a bit late for him in the day. In fact, saying that, it's 3 AM here in New Zealand. I might not sound like I'm from New Zealand, because I'm not. I'm 10,000 miles away from home and regretting being here, but that's just for another story. Maybe we'll have a story time one day and it will turn into something like what Ken does when he just waffles. Ken and Jinxie are two of the people that have obviously inspired me to create this content because of their recent Clash Royale content. I mean, I've been wanting to make content for years now on this game, but they have inspired me, and the fact that who in this day and age wants to work anymore, right? We'd all love to be able to play Clash Royale for a living, and that is one of my aims, alongside a couple of other aims that I have going on at the moment. But again, story time for another day when we don't have such intense gameplay. Look at this. Dark Prince and the Bandit, they're having a fight. We're playing some level 14 cards here, which we don't mind. We don't mind it. Keeping the ability on the Queen there. I say thanks for some reason. I'm just in a toxic mood by the looks of it. I don't even know what I'm laughing at, but we're probably going to go over Pekka down here because we know we're up on Elixir. Inferno Dragon ready just in case he drops a Goblin Giant or something at the bridge, or a Hawk. Ah, there it is. Yep, there's the Mega Knight. Couldn't go 2 games without one, could we? Hog or a Mega Knight. Imagine if I get you guys to subscribe on the basis that we face a Mega Knight or a Hog every game. That would just... I'd end up on 1 million subscribers within a few weeks, to be honest with you. We're going to commit, big commit here. Well, he's dropped the Mega Knight, the Archers. He's committing so much Elixir, especially with the bats. I get good value with the arrows. The Dark Prince support and the Pekka, whilst the Pekka is able to... Now, the reason why we drop the freeze there is because every single time, even with a full health bandit, if you can freeze the bandit, it's going to be one hit by the Pekka. But if not, he probably would have defended that, and we don't get 2 hits with the Pekka on the tower. So yeah, I'm just dropping world-class tips for you. I mean, Morton would be proud, let's be honest. Saving the Archer Queen ability, never pop it too early, especially for a skeleton barrel. Just take the extra few hits on the skeletons if you need to. We are going to drop it for the bats there because that makes him commit something else. Otherwise we would have taken about 1,000 damage on his tower. We still get 1 hit, which we will take. I'm just going with the bear graveyard here because I know I can drop the arrows or the lightning in this situation. We're going to go with the arrows, see if we can get a couple of hits. It is a bit of an overcommitment dropping a bear like graveyard on the tower, but we've still got 500 damage, and it looks like we are going to defend this too because he's just throwing as much elixir as he can. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be yes, standard really. Just take a little bit of damage to defend, and you know you're going to be absolutely fine. You can afford to take 1,000 damage here and there as long as it's not full on attack. Now he's going to try and defend this, and he's probably thinking yeah, no problem, he can't take my tower, right? But he doesn't even know we have the pocket lightning, which is absolutely hilarious. If we can just deal with this by getting a freeze down, then it looks like we're going to be able to win this first game. I say first game, we're actually at the end of the video, you'll have to bear with me. It is very late here and I'm about to go to bed, but I promised you a double upload, and for my loyal fans that are watching, we are going with the double upload. Now, I might just waffle through, purely through, just all the way through to 10 minutes here, because why not, right? We're going to make sure every video is over 10 minutes. I know I don't earn money for these videos yet, but at the end of the day, we want to set a standard, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, the standard is to make sure that you're doing 10-minute videos the whole time. But just to give you a little bit more information, we'll have an upload every single day. We're going to run this deck as far as we can, all the way up to Ultimate Champion, because that is the name of the I was going to say channel there. That's the name of the game, right? Goodness me, I should really stop it here. I think you get what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for watching again. Please like, please subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you think of these videos. I feel like I've jumped into the commentary game, quite quick, and even though I might sound a bit stupid sometimes, I almost feel like I'm at home here, and I love it. I'm really enjoying this. Thank you for watching. Peace.